Placement points, targets at which to aim your car. The beginning of a corner is called the turn-in. Next, we have the holy grail of the racing line, the almighty apex. And finally, exiting the corner, we've got the track out. A proper racing line should look something like this. Start at the turn-in, come down to the apex, and continue to the track out. Outside to the inside of the pavement, back to the outside. Simple enough?
Finding the racing line in a Plaid on the Nurburring in Germany is our show for today. This is Greg for Teslafaninsight. Thanks once again for joining us. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're a repeat visitor, welcome back. We also want to thank our Patreon supporters. If you'd like tips on better investing and trading, please join us on Patreon. We have a daily show available for those folks to join us. We also wanted to note that typically our shows are copyrighted, but in this case, we use some video from Tesla, and we're also using some video from a company called Motor Trend, and therefore it's not copyrighted. So you guys can snag and use if you choose to for those with other channels. So what happened is that I woke up this morning and on my YouTube feed I got some video from Tesla where they show the inside of the car as you're driving on the Nurburring. And I thought it was really cool to see what it's like at high speed on that track in a Tesla Model S. So that's really neat. And we have that full video for you to watch. In particular, watch the driver's hands as well as sort of notice the sound of the tires as he's going in and out of turns. So as I was watching this, I was really thinking about the fact that I think he did a good job as the driver in this case, but I kept wondering what it would be like to see the same video, but with an F1 driver who knows the track well, showing us how he finds the racing line and then is able to drive the car a lot faster without all the wheel noise because he understands the track and the car really, really well. And this further brought up another issue that I have, which is that it turns out that I believe that anybody with a car with more than 500 horsepower should actually have to do some kind of a driving class in preparation for it, because these cars can get out of control fairly quickly. And we want to see you live through, both your car live through and you live through any high-speed experiences you may have in the car. So I hope you enjoy the video. Please note the idea of the racing line and trying to find that line. And the driver in this case will be on the line probably 60-70% of the time, off the line, and other times he does a good job of correcting to find the proper line to generate the highest speed through these turns. So I further just wanted to make one last note prior to you watching this, and that is to just note this: when a car is flat, all four tires, and you hit the brakes, everything should slow down nicely and easily. One of the challenges, though, is if you brake really hard into a turn, you'll notice the car gets kind of nosy, and depending on which direction you're turning in, the outside wheel will get the whole car pushing in that direction. So this is one thing that I haven't seen covered that was covered. I did several racing schools, and I wanted to just mention this to you because as an experiment, you might want to consider driving into a turn, be it a left or a right turn, and just tap on the brakes and notice what happens. Because by anticipating what the car is going to do, what the body roll is going to be, you then can figure out, should you be tapping the brakes or should you accelerate into that turn? Because the acceleration allows both outside wheels to dig in and provide better traction than if only one wheel is digging in, and then the car's weight will just take it in the direction it's going. So I hope you enjoy the show. we're going to run it without ads because I'm hoping we can save you about $10,000 of driving school by noting how to carry speed and then being able to anticipate what the car is going to do based on the information that's provided. So enjoy. Unusual show for us, no ads, but we're hoping that it enhances your ability to drive better and be safer behind the wheel of a really high performance. All of the cars are high performance, whether you like it or not. And I just think it's really critical that we all know as much as possible about what the vehicle is going to do under stress. So enjoy the video, and we're not going to add anything to it at the end. In Jamaica, we say enough respect, and have a great day and enjoy the Plaid on a Nurburring.